this game to GAM at series of point, and we've already got a bit of a play with Penguin getting a bit of a health eaten out of him.
Yeah, getting a little bit attacked, getting a bit of a push in. This ward on the blue buff is the result of this little push in from the side of GAM. It's not going to be matched on the other side from Team Secret, not willing to try and counter with their own deep ward, but it shouldn't matter. They feel fairly comfortable guessing, I think, that there's going to be a topside start from GAM. Anyway, so they're going, both junglers starting blue, but Levi without the leash might provide the opportunity for Team Secret, as a ward does actually end up going down onto these Raptors. So they should know very quickly that Levi is going to be topside, and if Penguin wants to, he can just sort of lurk down here, try and set up a bit of a vertical jungle again, and maybe try and relieve some of this pressure onto the bot lane, because Zhuhao is not... Renata as a whole is not the strongest laner, not at all, and yeah, Jinx should absolutely maul... As I say that...
This time, Eddie knows he needs to attack the enemy ADC if he wants to win a trade.
As I say that, B just stands on the complete opposite side of the lane, so Guardian does not get to be involved. But realistically, yeah, GAM should absolutely have massive control over this lane, thanks to the rocket spam that can come out of Jinx hard that outpaces the Q from Kai'Sa, and the punishment, the sustain that B can provide. Gets the early push, and here comes Penguin, but it is warded.
It is warded. Penguin spotted in the river, and it means that Style and B will be able to walk away. So far, haven't seen anything too aggressive from either side, although we did see that little trade before between Eddie and Style, but Style has already healed himself back up courtesy of a few very nifty health potions.
And so elsewhere across the map, we saw that little incursion go down from Penguin, poking his head in, which means he's fallen a small bit behind Levi, and as Levi makes his way down to the bot side, we see GAM letting the lane pull towards their tower. As I say that, we get more rockets coming out of Style, so he decides against this pull the lane option and force Team Secret into a bad position for Levi to capitalize on, but okay, fine, yeah. We're just gonna hang out, and Kiai's going for a dive, and he's probably gonna die for it.
Kira going for the outplay. It's a 1-for-1, but Kiai comes out on top because they get first blood. The Flame Trompers are dropped down. Eddie Zhuhao down to half health. Style not done yet, looking for one more rocket, and will decide against flashing under the tower for the kill. So overall, just GAM getting the 1-for-1 in the top lane, but Kiai picking up first blood, and Kiai doing it while a wave was shoved on the towers. The hero lost a bit of XP in the process, and now Penguin looks for Kati. You just have to land a Sonic Wave. That's all you have to do, Penguin. Land a Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike. Penguin picks up the kill.
Yeah, making great use of the red buff, so it's a lot harder for Kati to work with. He doesn't have a flash either, so just making good use of it. And Kiai, yeah, he catches hero on a rough time on the Minina, and the bounce tries to come through, but there is enough space. But the stun still goes through, rather. And here, yeah, it's good work, but Style absolutely cannot commit with that bailout still ticking. And here we am, just into the mid lane. Now we see Cardi blows all his mana on a trade, and Penguin's just like, come here, boy. You're mine. I'm here for you. I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's slow.
And actually landing that cripple, yeah, that was crucial to finding this on GAM, because from there, there's a chance Penguin can miss the Q without that cripple, but since that lands, can walk up, reapply the slow with red buff. Just a nice, easy walk down from there.
So, 2 kills to 1 for Team Secret, but just like in Game 1, Team Secret have the kill advantage, but it is GAM who currently hold the gold advantage. Although we are only talking about 100 goals, so that's nothing. That could literally just be a wave waiting to crash. Like there's a wave here in the top lane, ready to go into Hero's eagerly waiting arms.
Yeah, Hero getting a small, building up a small deficit. Kiai being able to threaten this mini knock very effectively. And here come the junglers for a nice rodeo.
Okay, no 2v2. Let's have some fun. Let's have a party. Penguin is a level down, so it's only Kiaya who has an ult out of these 4 players. And Artifact was having a think about roaming up, but instead decides to return to the mid lane because it would appear that no fight is going to break out.
Yeah, true. Once again, they're still trying to keep this pressure on, but the Naba...
It's not there. And Penguin misses the Sonic Wave, and now Kiaya can turn attention towards the Lee Sin. Smites down on the cannon minion, but Penguin, where you gotta go? It's just an easy double kill for Kiaya. And Team Secret just go in one by one into the death chamber, and it's just 2 easy kills for GAM.
Yeah, Penguin wanted to back off, try and farm those Krugs, and so he's not sort of really wasting time. Levi, he feels comfortable to just hang out and say, yeah, no, we're gonna go for this dive again. They pick it up, that sets up him on this. They managed to clutch out the Naba transformation, which gives Levi the reset, and then he's able to use this Na to take the tower aggro, and once they get the kill onto Penguin, he resets the tower aggro. It's very nice, very clean, and Team Secret on the top side getting absolutely crushed right now. 20 CS, and 2 kills to Kiaya. 3 kills even.
The hero just got greedy. You go back in, you know that's going to end badly. Penguin just not there. Penguin at a level disadvantage as well.
Yeah, the Penguin sort of backing off, not assisting his top laner and to sort of clear that wave. And I think if they had sort of linked up together, that whole play has to be called off. Levi gets to reset on the map a little bit earlier, sure, but you don't give up 2 kills. You don't lose a plate. You don't build up a massive CS deficit on the top side. Kiaya's just sitting comfy right now. He just knows that right now, okay, look, Hero's a champion. I can't dive, but give it a few seconds. I will be able to dive the non-champion in that short amount of time.
Well, for now, we do have a Drake up, and that is what Team Secret are looking towards. Penguin for the first Drake of the game. We've got a Rift Herald up soon in Game 1. GAM were able to secure that after. I think we had a little skirmish around the Rift Herald as well. And you can already see that the supports have made their way over to the top side of the map, trying to establish some control in the river for that eventual Rift Herald play.
You can see the gold spiraling out of control already. It's 2k, and there's only that 1 kill because 20 CS in the top side, 10 CS in the bot lane. It's even out a little bit now, but it was at 10 CS plus a cull on style, so he's going to very comfortably get to a nice lead above Penguin. And there's even a lead in the mid lane to top it off as well. So everything's coming up GAM right now in terms of CS advantages, and just not able to convert our Team Secret. They can't make much happen. Just that 1 pick onto Carti really is their benefit.
There's a fight over the red buff, but the observers don't want to show that yet. Levi has had his eyes on Penguin's red buff for a while and has the support of Carti to be able to secure it. Oh yeah, good old proxy farming.
Woo!
Yeah, so GAM have another member that can join into this red buff fray. Levi is able to secure the red buff, and now Penguin goes to the top side to try to help Hero get to the safety of his outer tower, but Levi Carti making their way over as well. Artifact is here. They will make it a 3v3. Kicked under the tower. They look for Kiaya. It's a 1v1. Levi able to get a reset. Artifact looking to potentially drop down some damage. That is a big wave. Penguin trying to be careful. Lands the Sonic Wave. Flashes away. The Rune Prison lands Heartbreaker in. Picks up the kill. Carti is a low. Surely that's going to be a 1-for-1 safeguard. Buying so much time. Artifact will eventually get it. Now distorts away from Levi. But Levi wants more. Under the tower. And it's a 3v2 overall with Levi and GAM coming out on top.
That's almost okay for Team Secret, thanks
to
the shutdown, I guess, coming through. But it's not great. It's gold onto Carti, it's gold onto Levi, and they're just every time they know kill the mini Na first, and it never becomes a real threat. And they just do that again and again, and this 1-3-1 Na is just getting completely destroyed. Here we go, Kiaya. He's very aggressive. This is way too far back. This replay is like 3 weeks ago. Come on, guys. What are we doing?
So essentially it was on a patch from the future, because that's how our VCS patches work sometimes as well. But here's the actual play then.
But here it is. Yeah, just instantly go in, kill the Na, don't give him a chance to transform, And Kiai does end up going down the process because he's tanking the tower, and this is a little bit dodgy because they make Cardi tank the tower first up instead of giving it to Levi, who has that reset potential with the Heartbreaker. But it works out. It works out in the end in the favor of GAM, and they manage to pick up a Rift Herald off it as well and convert that into a turret.
So yeah, Rift Herald charges in, and then Cam are able to find the kill onto Eddie courtesy of a Realm Warp Room Prison. And the Rift Herald just keeps on charging. Now an inner tower falling. That's a lot more gold going the way of GAM. And now a 5.5k gold lead. If game 1 was close, game 2 is certainly not close, with GAM finding advantages on every side of the map. And the biggest reason for that, I feel, is the fact that Team Secret have not been able to get Artifact going. They've not been able to find any plays. They've not been able to help Artifact push waves in and roam around on this LeBlanc.
Remember, they haven't initiated a single thing, it feels like. Penguin has been trying to defend Hero, who has just been getting absolutely clapped in this top side. And Levi has doubled down and said, nope, we're just going to keep killing this Nara over and over again, get absolute control of this top side. We're even going to bring up Cardi for some fun, and they get a lot out of it. And now that the gold has been comfortably applied to the jungle and mid lane, they can move it into the bot side with a Rift Herald, pick up a bunch of kills, as we see here. A late hostile takeover will mean that they can't really push on and attack the rest of Team Secret, can't push and try and steal more kills, but they have to completely flee through jungle, gives it over a free tower as well. And now you can just park this Jinx in the mid lane, and Team Secret can't do a damn thing because they can't match the Jinx range.
Oh, Hero. Oh, Hero. Poor, little, innocent Hero. You were too young to die.
What I want, Hero.
Fine.
Can the convert happen? Oh, no.
Oh.
He doesn't go in for it.
It's fine.
It's okay because Zhuhao died.
Yeah, Hero stole away Zhuhao's luck. That's why Zhuhao died and Hero survived. How Hero survived that, I don't know. He is a very, very lucky extinct dino boy.
Yeah, survives by the hair on his chinny chin chin, and thankfully Na has quite a lot. So, very good. And let's go for... And we see this pick up in mid. We're going to have to see how that happens at some point.
Well, ethereal chains land, and the mimicked ethereal chains will lock down B for the kill. So overall, it's a 1-for-1. Both supports died. I see no disadvantages for Team Secret there. Void Seeker. If that had landed, that could have given Penguin the way in, but never mind. Penguin lands a Sonic Wave, and he goes in with a Resonating Strike. Give it to Artifact. Artifact, go on, drop that. Ah, never mind. Penguin gets the kill. I mean, Team Secret will be happy to get the kill, but it would have been a bit better going on to that LeBlanc.
Let's see, it just finds it. Oh, nice flash ultimate from the side of B. It's a lot committed, and that does open up that return play that we saw from Team Secret, where they're able to pop up and kill B and chase Style down because none of his team ever considered helping. Artifact just lurked in the bot lane forever. Levi backed off entirely and returned to base. They just... I don't know what the bot lane of GAM did over the past week, but it certainly drew the ire of the rest of GAM, who did not want to help them.
They're on their own little island, poor GAM. Maybe they didn't show up to like a team meeting or something. They were just duo queuing.
I'm mad at B for trying to play coach's pet by buying a cake for Hanko on his birthday, really. Oh, goodbye, Kiaya.
I mean, that doesn't sound like you're mad at B for buying a cake. That's just sounds like you're jealous that none of us bought you a cake for your birthday.
I'm not mad at B. The rest of Gamma, they're playing.
Oh, okay, right.
Don't worry. I mean, I would like a cake. I haven't had cake for a while. It's nice, but yeah, we find a nice pick on a Kiaya lurking in the bush. He pushes up very aggressively, and now an attempt.
I'll cleanse that.
Yeah,
so
it's an attempt onto.
One summoner down for GAM. Do Secret look for more? Well, no, they can't because they either use one of their big ults for a team fight. In fairness, Team Secret have been able to stabilize the game somewhat, but as anyone who's ridden a bike would know, if you stabilize it on your bike, it's not really that good.
Yeah, and Kiaya just gets completely blasted in the 2v1. There's very little he can do there. Hero staying well the hell away from the crocodile, but as the map resets, as everyone comes back, we're able to pick up a Rift Herald for GAM. They can... I imagine they're going to use this to crack open this mid lane tower at some point and try and open up the avenues into this jungle, especially the top side, which is still a little bit hard to get into. Bot side, you can push up to inhibitor, you can control that blue side jungle very easily, regardless of mid tower. But crack that open, that's absolutely perfect for you to set up Dragon.
Right, Marby, are you ready to play one of my very well-renowned Milky's mini-games?
Oh boy.
Yes. Oh boy, indeed. Here we go. So, I'm going to pose a question, and then on the count of 3, so I'll go 3, 2, 1, we're going to give our answer at the same time to make things
Might
fair.
have to hold that, because that's
We
fine.
might have to hold that. It's a good handshake on to Kati, but Kati says, you know what, Zhuhao, I'll shake your hand, and I'll break your hand off, and then I'll slap it over your head as I murder you. Because GAM pick up a rather comfortable kill in the process as they continue to push in on it to the inhibitor tower. Team Secret, though, they're able to defend because the minion wave has now fallen away, and GAM will retreat.
Yeah, nice pickup on the tower. Kiaya pushing very aggressively towards this top side and could be chased down, but no one wants to tangle with the Croc right now. So GAM can back off quite comfortably, drop a few wards, and control this bot side pit. They don't have... Actually, they have pretty much everything, just missing that Super Mega Death Rocket onto style in terms of what they have in kit. We just see here, like, it's a bit of an attempt, but drags Kati forward, which sets up the Rune Prison, and the burst comes through. Rift Herald gets dropped, and from there, yeah, they can't really force the minion wave, as there is enough wave clear to shut out the, kill the Rift Herald and the rest of the wave, so they can't push inhibitor. But it's more than enough, and goodbye Hero once again.
Hero, but not a hero for Team Secret right now. He's trying to run, but he's got nowhere to hide. Levi picks up the kill. Okay, back. No, never mind. I'll go to the Milky minigame after this. Kiaya in a 1v3. He's actually surviving. Hostile takeover, drop down. Zhuhao able to stay alive, get the kill onto Kiaya. No, they can't. There's no reset for Zhuhao. Oh, dearie me. They missed the as well. Oh no! Kia's going for 2! 2 for the price of 1! Sonic Wave lands and part of me, Kia decides not to go for anything more. Oh god. And Gamma just pushing onto the inhibitor tower. Everything's falling apart for Team Secret. Okay, question.
Killed himself with that ultimate. He gave Kia the extra attack speed needed to just blow him up. That was awful. Oh no. Plus, Penguin and Artifact couldn't convert, so the bailout didn't reset. It's disaster. And on the top bot side, yeah, 2 inhibitor towers taken for GAM for free. Can fall back onto the dragon. No contest. Oh, good lord, Team Secret, what happened?
Oh no, I think Eddie might be in a tricky spot. Okay, I'm going to bring up the question. If a replay comes up, we ignore the replay. My question is, how many of GAM's players do you think are the best players in the VCS for their roles? So 3, 2, 1. I was going to say 4. Yeah, I was going to say 4. No. So which 2 players aren't the best?
Style and Cardi.
I thought you were going to say that, yeah. So who do you think is better than Style and Cardi?
Well, Style is fairly obvious with the Artemis pick. That's
yep.
It's very hard to bet on to say anything else, but Kati, like, I feel generally I would still give it to Yado. I feel Artifact overall has been a better performer this game. Kati's been doing absolutely fine. I have to say, good job. But yeah, look, Kati is overall fairly underwhelming. Still in the top upper half for sure, but I don't think he's at the top of the mid lane.
See, I said 4 because I was going to say the exact same response as you, but I might have put Froggy as the best mid laner right now because I'm high on the Froggium. But I actually think Style is better than Artemis currently this split. I think Artemis has been having an off split. By off split, he's still very, very good. He's just not winter, spring last year Artemis.
Yeah, look, I think Style has had absolutely his best split in ever, probably. And perhaps Artemis isn't quite as performing quite as well, but I'm not quite ready to say Artemis is not the best AD carry. And I'm very ready to say Hero is.
There you go, Hero! Oh, the flash through prison! Ah, that was always going to be difficult for Hero. But it's a nice play from Carty. Meanwhile, it's a nice play in the top lane. They're able to get a kill. And as a result, the bailout will keep Penguin alive. But it doesn't matter because GAM are able to get the inner tower nonetheless. And it is a 1-for-1 across the map, but does Artifact want more? He's hungry, but there's a very hungry Crocodile as well. Artemis, watch for him on the flank. Can he get into the play? He's looking for B. He drops down the damage, but it's not quite enough. Somehow the Sonic Wave lands onto B, and the Seraphine has fallen. There's no on-call for you. There's no stage for you to sing on. Style is alive, but ticking down, burning with the red buff. But Style will stay alive somehow. I don't know. Kiaya Carty alive, and they
teleport from Hero
around onto Team Secret. As you mentioned, Hero teleporting into the play, but he's just teleporting into the mid lane and now going to work his way up. Kiaya on top of Zhuhao. Zhuhao with nowhere to go. The bailout will buy some time, but not nearly enough. And now Carty looks for Eddie, tries to lock down with the Everfrost, but in comes Kiaya to pick up the double kill, and Artifact forced to distort his way to safety under his inhibitor tower.
Yeah, basically not Hero teleporting in to contribute absolutely nothing. Perhaps stop Style going for a push into the inhibitor, but it doesn't matter because the win is massive, the Baron is theirs, and these inhibitors shall fall in due time. Huge plays from both sides. It looked actually okay for Team Secret at some points in that fight, but there's too much gold. This Croc is too big. And realistically, alright, we're going back for quite a while, because this is just Carty landing good rune prisons, playing good psych outs with this Realm Warp, because he doesn't know where he's going to go, if he's going to stay in. Good flash. And this is where it starts off pretty good for Zhuhao, because they force a lot of damage onto Levi from the side of GAM. They do pretty much all of Levi's health bar, thanks to courtesy of Zhuhao's ultimate. From here, it looks kind of okay. They find B with a mind-boggling Sonic Q, Sonic Wave, as that wraps his way around, but they can't punch through Kiaya. Eddie is not strong enough. He does not have the health to commit to the full fight. Perhaps once again, maybe if went for that AD build, he could have had the ability to just auto-attack and punch through Kiaya, but with this build, it's sort of, with this hybrid AP build, you don't quite do enough until you start picking up item number 4. And just Kiaya able to finish it off. And here's the Baron, here's the inhibitors. Hero has good rage bar. Can he make something happen?
Can he find the play? The Gnar ult could be absolutely massive. Penguin look for the kick. Hostile takeover doesn't land onto anyone. One ult down for Team Secret. Sonic Waves being fired by Hero as he fishes for the insect play, but he can't land anything. Artifact trying to sit on the side bit. Kiaya just going to zone the LeBlanc away as GAM turn their attention towards the mid lane inhibitor. Team Secret could maybe let this one go. Do GAM look for a finish, or do they look to potentially reset? There's a Mountain Drake that is up. They could potentially look for that and try to stall out this game for a bit longer before looking for the killer blow, but they have a minion wave. They've got their eyes on the 2 Nexus towers. They want to make the play. Artifact still a fishing, lands in ethereal chains, but can't get the CC. In goes Penguin. He finds the kick. They get it onto Style, but the encore is a massive. Bailar has been dropped, but Bailar will save no one. Hero finds a big Gnar, forced to flash away out to safety, but it is not safe from Levi. He will find you. He will cut you down. GAM are able to get 3 kills for 1, but they can't get the Nexus towers down. They're able to do a lot of work onto just one of the Nexus towers, but that is all. The minion waves keep on pushing. Now there's the teleport. Eddie looking for the play, looking to go onto B, but B will go golden. And now Levi turns his attention towards the Team Secret ADC, picks up the
another AD carry for you.
Teleports there, come through. The final Nexus tower will fall, and GAM will not lose. The undefeated run will continue a little bit longer, and GAM will retain their top spot, and GAM will go 9-0.
Yeah, big win, big team.